Saturday afternoon here on One, as ever, features all the main sporting action, including the start of the World Professional Snooker Championship, racing from Newbury, news of the FA Cup semi-finals, and motor racing in Grandstand, which begins in a couple of minutes. First, with weather prospects, here's Bill Giles.
A very good afternoon to you. Well, we've got it absolutely right for the beginning of the cricket season. A lot of sunshine around at Lord's today. The best of it probably up at Fenners, but even at the Parks, a good deal of sunshine. And for the semi-finals of the Cup, really not too bad either. Just the chance of one or two showers, but a very pleasant day, I think, all round. Tomorrow, a different feel altogether as those winds swing into the northeast. So up over in Scotland for the semi-finals there, a bit on the cold side. Another feature I'd like to point out tomorrow, just north of Swindon at Highworth, a 10-kilometre run starting at 11 o'clock. I'm mentioning this because my colleague Bernard Davey is running in it. So if you go out there and support him, he's in yellow, I think, number 84. Going to be a bit on the cold side, but anyway, this low pressure area here is giving some quite wet and windy weather down in the far southwest. That's going to come a little bit further into the country, but most of it, I think, pushing its way down into France and Spain. In fact, you can see this with the hatched areas, the rain pushing its way in, but the high clouds spreading away across many parts of the country through today. The rain struggling to get in a bit and pushing a little bit further north, in fact, over Ireland, and then those northeasterlies pushing that rain back again through tomorrow. Now, it is quite windy down in the far southwest too. You can see these winds rotating around that low pressure area, giving some gales from time to time, and then later tomorrow, those northeasterlies starting to feed their way back in and push that rain further back southwards again. So not too bad today, a good deal of dry weather, some sunshine, perhaps just one or two showers. Up in Shetland, a bit on the dull side, but the worst of the weather, as I've already mentioned, down in the far southwest. Some wet and windy weather now, particularly in Cornwall. That's going to struggle its way across the southwest, further across the southwest through the course of the afternoon and keep it quite cool down there. But for most of us, really not a bad spring day. I think we ought to go out and take advantage of that, certainly. And then through tonight, well, the rain pushing a little bit further in towards the Isle of Wight, South Wales, up a little bit further into Ireland. Further north, though, dry and quite cold, a touch of frost up there with some fog patches too. And then tomorrow, well, a different feel to the day, I think. This cloud and rain down in the southwest very gradually clearing down towards the channel as these northeasterly winds begin to push in. Much more in the way of cloud through tomorrow. A chance of some showers, particularly near that